Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we have hit week 8 and I'm super excited to give you an update. No, it's not the update you were probably thinking of, and today we were going to process them. We're gonna let them grow a little bit longer, and I want to show you how they're doing, show you the size of them, give you a little bit of an update, and we will go from there. All right, good morning. So here are our girls and boys, I guess. Got some roosters in here. They're doing pretty good. They are getting bigger. There's some that are quite a bit bigger than the others. Oh, I just had a rabbit run by. There it is. There's some that are quite a bit bigger than the others. Like that one there is a bit bigger. But the cool thing is we still have time to grow them. So we were expecting to butcher them around 8 weeks because that's when we heard they were grown to full size. The size they are right now is very close to what the rustic rangers were last year at 10 weeks. 10, 11 weeks around there. So it's cool to see the size. These ones we are noticing by 8 weeks are bigger, but we think we want to grow them a little bit more. So I did buy one more bag of feed yesterday to get through this week and see what size they are. And then we're thinking about doing them around week 10. So we'll see. But yeah, they're very calm. Very calm. They're growing good. I gotta fill their feeder or their waters. My husband did their feeds this morning. So yeah, there we go. So there we go. 8 weeks today. They're growing good. They're still moving up and down the yard twice a day. So we're moving them morning and night continuously. And like I said, you can see the ground. And I gotta be honest, we haven't cleaned up any of the poop yet. None of the poop. And you can see my yard is not destroyed. There's a couple spots like here and here and here where they've actually dug down, almost like they were trying to dust bath. But other than that, the poop dries up within 2 days of it being moved from where it was. And it's not as dirty as you think it would be. So we're going to continue to grow them. We're still feeding them every morning and every night, so twice a day. And the waterers, we just fill as needed. We had some really hot days. Like some really, really hot days where it felt like 110 degrees, where they were super hot. So we just put ice in their water to keep it cool. But other than that, they've been super easy. We've lost no more. We've been super careful moving the tractor when we move it around the ends like it is now. Like last night we moved it around the end. So we're going to move it again this morning. I'm going to fill up their waters because they're looking like they need some. Unless my husband did. I can't tell if they're full or not. I'm going to have to check. And then we'll continue growing them for another week. And we will be back here. But I'm thinking 2 more weeks we will be processing them when they're around 10 weeks. Because right now my husband works in agriculture. So right now is the wheat harvest in Ontario. So he's busy, like packed out, working weekends, and that's when we were going to do these, on the weekends. So we have to wait until harvest is kind of done now, which is around 2 weeks. So it might work out perfect. So 2 more weeks of these guys growing, and I will be back here in 1 more week for their 9-week update, just to see the growth. But I'll flip you around one more time and give you a look at them. Maybe we'll go inside. We haven't done that yet. So this is how simple, like, anybody can get in there. So, oh no, my husband filled their waters. You can see the water line there. So they're good. Their waters are good, but see the size of them there and their feet. Their feet are really, really big. There they are. Try and fight the flies. And there we go. That is what they're looking like at 8 weeks grown. And they're growing good. You can tell the roosters from the hens. They're growing a little bit bigger. And their necks are wider. Which is cool. My husband pointed that out to me. Like this guy right here. That's a rooster. See the difference with how big it is? As well as back there in the corner. That one right there. That's a rooster. You can see how much bigger it is than the others. There we go, you guys. That is our 8-week update. We didn't lose any more. We're still feeding them morning and night. Still moving them morning and night into the yard. Using the 3 lanes still. So we're moving them straight down, turning them, coming down the middle, turning them and going down that backside and then around and back. So it's been a work of art, but the yard is fine. It actually has the grass growing a lot where they're moving, obviously with the manure. It's fertilizing the yard. But there we go, you guys. That is your 8-week update on the White Rock Cornish Cross meat birds. Okay, so now while they've warmed up, while I'm here watching them, see how much they forage? Now that I'm they're all moving. See how much they actually scratch around and peck at the grass and eat the grass? Very, very similar to the rustic rangers that we raised last year. Absolutely love it. I know I was finishing up there, but I had to show you that because that's really cool. So there you go, guys. That is your 8-week update on the growth of our birds. Super excited to see where they are by week 9. And who knows, we may be butchering them next week. We're thinking week 10, but it could be next week. We'll see how it goes. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching along. As always, I love and appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Make sure that you ring that bell, subscribe so you don't miss the videos coming up. They're going to be the most exciting, seeing how all these chicks could go from a day old to filling a family's freezer for a year of chicken meat, a year plus of chicken meat, and super excited for that. So anyways, love you guys, like I said, always from the bottom of my heart. I will see you guys back here next time. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, share this video to somebody who you think may love to raise their own meat so they could maybe grow alongside of us. Because like I said, I share this because I love this lifestyle. I do this for myself first a lot of the time and just share it with you because we all learn somewhere. And I absolutely love taking the extra time to create these videos so you can follow along and you can learn from what I do going first. So love and appreciate you all. See you guys back here next week. Have the most amazing week and take care. Bye guys.